Good afternoon, y'all. I'm Crystal with It's a Journaling Thing and Journaling Adventures, Paper, Scissors, Glue, and You. You can find our group on Facebook, and we'd love to have you join us. I'm going to be making some tougher, stronger, cuter hole protectors. I know the ones that you buy are just the sticky thin paper and they're not very tough. So this way you can make them and them be cute and, more durable than the other ones that you buy. Excuse the little tippy toes in the back. That is a Kipper running back and forth. So what I've done is I just picked out some scrapbook paper or cardstock or whatever it is you may want to use, and just use this hole punch to punch them out. And some of them I did use some scrapbook paper that's not very, it's just paper. So what I'll be doing is gluing those back to back. Or you can even, just do some plain cardstock to glue to the back of it. Because once you use it, the back of it's going to be hidden. So, and then these right here are a little bit thicker scrapbook paper. So you don't necessarily need to put, anything on the back of those. And I like to go ahead and ink around the edges of them, as it just makes them look better. So what I'm going to do is just get some random cardstock and put it on the back. Punch some out to put it on the back of them. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And just use art glitter glue, and hopefully it's gonna, yeah, there it goes. Sometimes it gets clogged up and doesn't want to come out. So that's just, some pretty paper, and then gluing it on that cardstock makes it a little bit tougher, not a whole lot. I think if you had some, maybe thinner cardboard, something that you're going to be able to hole punch or use the punch on, it would probably, make it tougher than just the cardstock would. So I'm going to pause you all, and I'm going to get these glued and get to another step, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So I went ahead and glued the cardstock on the back of these, the thinner paper, and I went ahead and inked a bit around the edges. So now what you can do is you can go ahead and punch your hole in the center of it. I'll do a couple like this. So you can go ahead and punch your hole in them, Or you can go ahead and take them and put them where you want to on your tags. Let's see which one would look good on here. I think the blue one looks good on there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue it in the spot where I want it. Try to get it in the center as best I can. Then I'm going to let that dry for a short time. Go ahead and get this tag ready. Okay, let's see. I think that one looks nice on there. So I'm going to glue it on. I hope you all are doing good. I'm doing okay. Still pushing through. There's been progress on my mom's house, so hopefully rebuild will start soon. I did fall in the bathroom yesterday and hurt my foot and my hip. But it's not hurting as bad as it was. At least it isn't right now. So, went ahead and put it on there. And then you can take your hole punch and punch through. And there you got a hole protector. These work on real good on pages. Like I made my mom, you might have seen the video. It was the flip through of the cookbook that I made my mom since hers was damaged in the fire. And some of her pages are coming loose because of the, it's just paper. And I made it a ring binder so it would lay flat, when she was using it. And some of the pages are coming, loose a little bit or whatever and breaking out of there and that sort of thing. So these are going to work perfect for that. Matter of fact, it's probably what I'm going to use all of these for, since I will have enough, I think. And they all look different and, all that. So it'll be a good assortment through the cookbook. But they're real easy to make, and you can get them made really quick. I hope you all find this useful and you make use some stronger, cuter hole protectors. And while I'm on here, I want to share a little junk journal that I made. It could quite possibly be my favorite. It says Own Your Story. And this was made out of a Walmart envelope. I got vitamins or something delivered, and that's what this cover is. I kind of stuck with, this is some paper that I dyed, or coffee dyed, and also sprayed some Distress inks on it and got that blue a little bit. So I kind of stuck with the blue, and throughout the junk journal you'll see these like real pretty little things, and they were a digital that I got, and they are probably my favorite ones because they're just so pretty. So this is a tag I made. Oh, sorry about that. And so this is some of the paper I was talking about. And here's two little mushroom tags. This is some more paper that I sprayed Distress Inks on. This is another tag I made with the wolf howling at the moon. And then behind it is a surprise flower. This right here is a little flip over. And a little tag. And then this here is a little clipboard that I made. It was actually out of the digitals that I had, and I just cut this out and I backed it with some cardboard to make it, stronger. Then I just stapled some coffee dyed paper onto it. Then I made these little slots for it to sit down in. And then this right here is a flip over with extra writing space. Here is a little pocket with a pretty flower in there. This right here was a toilet paper roll. And I just made it into a pocket with a pretty flower in. And stack some jars up there. This paper is from some textured paper that I ordered. So it come out of there. Then here's another little tuck spot with a little tag in there. Another pretty little flower. And then this is a little flip over. Another pocket with a tag. And then here is this tag that I made. And then here's another little clipboard looking thing that I just backed with cardboard. And that's it for now. I don't know if I'll put anything else in it, but it is probably one of my favorite journals that I've made. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video and you make you some hole protectors. I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you.